Have you ever wondered what helps you start each day with positivity, peace, and greater meaning? In today's fast-paced world filled with responsibilities and pressures, many people feel lost when they wake up in the morning, as if they are simply trying to get through the day without truly living. Buddhism emphasizes a simple yet powerful practice to help you find peace and fulfillment in life, repeating 5 self-reminders every morning. Just by taking a few minutes each morning, these reminders can help set a positive mindset and prepare you to face the challenges of a new day. Let's explore the profound meaning behind each reminder and how they can transform your life. I am grateful for a new day. Gratitude is the foundation of all positivity in life. When you wake up in the morning and say to yourself, "I am grateful for a new day," you are starting your day with an appreciation for life. Gratitude isn't only about acknowledging good things. It's about recognizing small joys, like a warm cup of tea, sunlight streaming through the window, or simply your own presence. Gratitude isn't only reserved for joyful moments, but also extends to appreciating challenges. In Buddhism, gratitude includes an appreciation for difficulties, as they help us grow. When you find ways to be grateful, even for hardships, you'll notice that everything becomes easier to bear and life becomes richer. You can begin your day by appreciating seemingly simple things. For example, thankfulness for having a shelter over your head, a warm bed to sleep in, or loved ones by your side. When you start your day with gratitude, you'll find yourself more open, welcoming life with a more positive attitude. Gratitude is the foundation of all positivity in life. When you begin your day with gratitude, you're sending a message to the universe that you're ready to accept all that life brings, whether it's joy or challenge. Practicing gratitude is not only about giving thanks for good things, but also about accepting difficulties. When you can be grateful, even for difficulties, you learn to face them with patience and wisdom. Life can be full of pressures and isn't always easy, but gratitude helps you find meaning in every situation, making each day worth living and cherishing. Gratitude is a miraculous remedy that helps you live in the present and appreciate what you have. Every day is a new page in your life. Embrace it with gratitude. This is the first step toward finding peace and happiness. I accept impermanence. Impermanence is one of the fundamental principles of Buddhism. Nothing lasts forever. Everything changes. When you tell yourself, "I accept impermanence," you're acknowledging that everything in life can change. This doesn't mean you're indifferent or uncaring. It means you understand that everything has its beginning and end. Understanding impermanence helps you let go of attachment and not cling too tightly to things that cannot be controlled. When you realize that happiness and suffering are only temporary, you'll learn to approach everything with a calmer, more flexible attitude. Let's say you're facing failure or loss. Instead of sinking into sorrow, remind yourself that this is just a phase and that everything will change. Similarly, when you're happy, cherish the moment without holding on to it too tightly, as it too is temporary. Accepting impermanence helps you balance your emotions and keeps you from being swept up in negativity. Impermanence is unavoidable. When you remind yourself to accept it, you're freeing yourself from clinging to emotions and attachments that cannot be controlled. This doesn't mean indifference to life or relationships. It's learning to be free from unrealistic expectations. As a result, when facing difficulty or loss, you can confront it with greater confidence and calm. Living with acceptance of impermanence also helps you value each moment, living with awareness and enjoying the present without worrying about the future. When you accept impermanence, you become more adaptable and less swayed by external events. You'll learn to let go and live in the present. This is a key step toward freeing your mind and finding a peaceful life. I cultivate compassion for myself and others. Compassion isn't only a noble virtue but is also central to Buddhism. When you say to yourself, "I cultivate compassion for myself and others," you are setting a goal to live with an open heart, ready to forgive and empathize. Compassion is not only for others, but also for yourself. Compassion is understanding. Understanding that everyone has their own struggles and pain allows you to have a more forgiving outlook. For yourself, compassion means not blaming yourself when you make mistakes, but instead accepting and wanting to grow for the better. When you feel anger or irritation towards someone, try to think about the difficulties they may be facing. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but it helps you to understand and accept the imperfections in each person. Additionally, when you feel regret about past mistakes, remind yourself that you too deserve forgiveness. Compassion is the power that connects you with those around you. Compassion is not only for others, but also for yourself. When you treat yourself and others with compassion, you gradually become a source of positive energy in life. This doesn't just make your life warmer, but has a profound effect on those around you. You'll see that when you're full of compassion, it's easier to forgive and understand, and you're no longer easily hurt by the mistakes of others. Compassion is a bridge between you and others. It helps you build lasting relationships and makes life feel lighter. When you have compassion for yourself, you will have enough love to share with others, making your life warmer and more meaningful. I walk the path of wisdom. Buddhism teaches that wisdom is the light that guides us through suffering and helps us understand the nature of reality. When you tell yourself, I walk the path of wisdom, you remind yourself that there is always something to learn, and every experience is a valuable lesson. Wisdom isn't just intelligence, but is the ability to see deeply into life and understand the nature of happiness and suffering. When you walk the path of wisdom, you learn to view life holistically, analyzing and reflecting to gain insight into yourself and the world. When facing a difficult situation, instead of reacting quickly, take a moment to think, what can I learn from this? Ask questions, seek answers, and always keep an open mind for new perspectives. Every day is an opportunity to learn and expand wisdom. The path of wisdom is a journey of continuous learning and discovery. When you commit to this path, you begin to see life from different perspectives, recognizing and correcting limiting thought patterns. Wisdom is not only from study, but also from experiencing and reflecting on life. With wisdom, you can make wise decisions, listen carefully, and calmly accept things that don't go your way. Wisdom helps you see that life isn't just black and white, but a blend of many shades, requiring consideration and deep understanding. Wisdom doesn't come from perfection, but from knowing how to accept and improve. Always seek deeper understanding and live consciously. When you have wisdom, you are less likely to be carried away by negative things and can live true to your values. I am at peace with myself. Peace is the ultimate goal of Buddhism. When you tell yourself, I am at peace with myself, you affirm that no matter how difficult life is, you will keep calm and steady within. Peace doesn't mean a lack of problems, but rather the ability to remain calm and clear-headed when facing anything. Peace comes from self-acceptance, letting go, and freeing yourself from desires and negative emotions. When you face difficulty or dissatisfaction, find a quiet place, sit down, and breathe deeply. Let negative emotions flow through without clinging to them. At that moment, you'll feel your soul become lighter and more peaceful. Peace is an inner state that everyone desires. When you have peace, you aren't easily distracted by negative things. You won't be easily swept up in worry, sadness, or competition, as you've created a refuge within your own soul. Peace doesn't mean life is free of challenges. It means facing them calmly, without letting them disrupt your balance. When you find peace within, you not only live better for yourself, but also become a support for those around you, helping them find peace within themselves. Peace is the ability to master your emotions and mind. When you find peace within, you are no longer affected by external changes and can live more freely. These self-reminders are more than just words each morning. They are building blocks for a life of peace, depth, and meaning. Each affirmation carries within it a profound lesson, bringing us closer to the essence of true happiness and spiritual freedom. Gratitude reminds us that every moment in life is precious. Gratitude isn't just momentary satisfaction, but a way of life, helping us become aware of what we have from the smallest things. When you're grateful for each breath, each new day, and each relationship, you'll find yourself more present, no longer distracted by unnecessary desires or feelings of scarcity. Gratitude helps you stop chasing far-off things and enjoy simple joys. This is how each moment becomes a valuable reward, enriching your life. Impermanence brings true freedom. Recognizing that everything changes allows us to let go. We're no longer bound by memories, pains, or even past joys, as everything is temporary. When we accept impermanence, we learn to navigate life more flexibly, ready to welcome whatever comes and goes. This freedom means we are no longer controlled by external things, helping us live more peacefully and freely. Compassion teaches us about love and empathy. Compassion is not pity. It is deep understanding and respect for each person's journey, including our own. When you cultivate compassion, you stop easily judging others, and you'll find yourself more forgiving of your own mistakes, discovering love in every relationship. Compassion connects us to others and helps us realize we're part of something greater. Wisdom is the light guiding our journey of self-discovery and understanding. In Buddhism, wisdom is not just knowledge, but the ability to view everything with clarity and understand the root of every issue. Committing to the path of wisdom encourages constant learning and growth. Wisdom broadens your perspective and guides you toward mindful and fulfilling choices. Finally, peace is the state everyone desires. Peace is when you master your emotions, no longer swept away by life's storms. When you find peace within, everything outside seems to slow down, and you no longer need to seek happiness externally. Peace is the root that keeps you steady and resilient in the face of life's challenges and the true source of happiness. Let these reminders become an essential part of your journey. Each day, remind yourself that you have the strength to build the life you want, one step at a time, through gratitude, acceptance, compassion, wisdom, and peace, so that each day that passes is not just another day, but a step forward on the path to living fully and meaningfully. Life always brings challenges, but with these reminders, you'll find the inner strength to overcome and grow. Let these reminders be part of your journey, helping you become the best version of yourself. If you find this meaningful, follow Life Stories 365 for more life lessons, inspiring stories, and let's spread peace and compassion to those around us together.